Too nice a day, went fishing. Well, headed out to Bethany. Actually went there twice. We went in there in the morning, ended up getting one little guy, and then lost a couple. And then this afternoon we ended up doing really well. Started out with this a modified variant of the COAF Damsel Fly, where we did the bent back like the Clouser, and we ended up getting this guy. And that worked out pretty well. Got a couple using that, and then ended up losing the little damsel fly, bent back damsel fly. So we switched over back to a Near Deere, and we're able to start getting these other guys. And so for the remainder of the time, we did switch off to some other flies, but seemed like the Near Deere was the go-to one. We think that bent back minnow would have been, or damsel fly would have been a good one too, but we ended up losing it. We only had two, and ended up losing both of them. But here's a little guy that went for the fly. Cool stuff. And here we just want to give you an example of why we have polarized glasses. What we're doing here is you'll see just multiple casts where we're just recasting. What's happening is there's this bass that keeps chasing the lure and turning away, and we're varying the retrieve, sometimes going faster, sometimes going just a little bit slower. And we noticed that this is about our, I think, 6th, 7th time that we've cast, and eventually we finally have them take. And we're able to do this because we've got the polarized glasses. Water's really clear, and we see the bass reacting to the fly as it's going by. And as you see here, we end up getting this one on the hook. And we're able to bring this one in. So polarized glasses, multiple casts back to the bass, as we can see its reaction, and eventually hooking up. Here we're working one in a bed. We've made several casts to it. We've seen it react to the fishing fly, but hadn't actually struck. That after several casts, we're going to get this one to hit as well. And like we were saying, those polarized glasses again being key, because we can see the bass his reaction as the fly is going by, or actually striking the fly and able to hook up there. So good stuff. I almost got this one in. Alrighty. So overall, here we just moved over from the bed, and we saw a couple cruising in the little grassy area, and we were able to cast to them, and we were able to get one to break away from its buddies and take the fishing fly as well. And again, this is on the a Near Deere. All right. And this will be the last one, and what we're doing here is we did a fairly long cast out into the distance, and in the inset you'll see just the different pictures of the fish we caught this round, and ended up with one bluegill and 13 bass. The bass range in those little fingerling ones to about maybe some 12-13 inch ones. So no bruisers, but still lots of fun, and a really nice day to be out there fishing. Nice and cool. There was some wind to deal with, but still we were able to catch them, and they were wanting the fishing flies we were using. So some good stuff. Alrighty, till next time, we'll catch y'all later, and good luck and good fishing.